Welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Staciea. If you know me, welcome back. How do I go from eating what I normally eat to a plant-based vegan diet? And if you even want to know why you should go plant-based in the first place, then check out my other video. I talk about it. You want to watch it, so let's get into it. Alright, so first things first, this is the most important. You want to retrain your mind, retrain what you think about food. Food is supposed to nourish your body. It's supposed to feed your cells. It's supposed to give it what it needs so you can have energy and so your body can function properly. And excuse this knocking sound because my neighbors are getting work done on their house, so bear with me. So yeah, another thing that I would say would be to watch documentaries. There are so many documentaries on Netflix and on YouTube. I will put some in the description box below that you can watch. You want to watch these because they show you what's behind the scenes. Okay, they show you what really goes on when you get your meat, or before you get your meat, before you get your cheese, you know, your dairy and all that. They show you how it's done and how the animals are existing, what their conditions are like, what happens to them so that they can even produce so much or overproduce. So watch documentaries. Some of my favorite on Netflix are Veganize, Forks Over Knives, Fat, Sick and Nearly Dead, Fat, Sick and Nearly Dead 2, What the Health, that's a really popular one. Type in either vegan or plant-based in the search bar on Netflix and you'll see a bunch of documentaries pop up. Watch those when you get the chance. I promise you, you will never think the same. You will not think the same about food. Tip number 3 for going plant-based vegan is to just take it day by day. Don't think that you have to just quit cold turkey. Even though you should quit cold turkey, get it like
cold turkey.
The turkey is cold because it's not warm. Yeah.
Anyway.
Don't think that you have to just quit overnight. You can definitely take it day by day. Go at your own pace. It's not a rush. It's a lifestyle or a marathon. It's not a sprint or anything. So just take your time. Do whatever will help you make this last for you. If you want it to last. If you want to just try it out, then just try it out. I would recommend that you try it out for at least 3 weeks. If you can do it a month, then do it a month. If you want to just try it out, see how your body feels, see what differences that you feel inside your body, and just take it from there. Alright, so my next tip is to definitely have a plan. I don't know if you heard this quote before, but it's like, if you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. So that just basically means that if you don't even prepare, if you don't even take the initiative to be set in the future, then you're just gonna fail. So I would say make a plan. I suggest having a meal plan or just like a list of recipes that you can fall back on. You can even take some of the foods that you normally eat and just veganize them. Say if you eat baked beans, but you eat the baked beans with the meat in it, because I know I did.
It's good.
It was so good. I still eat baked beans. I just don't have the meat in it. Or I might have baked beans, but I will have a meat replacement in it. There are so many meat replacements on the market. There are some that are soy, although I choose not to eat soy. There are some that are made with vital wheat gluten. There are some that are made with pea protein. So if you can't have any gluten, that's okay. You can get some meat substitute that's made with pea protein. Make a list of all of the foods that you normally eat, and then you could rethink those recipes. You can cook it in ways to where you just take out the meat or take out the dairy, you know, things like that, the fish and stuff, just take it out. Another thing that you could do is go on YouTube, which you're on right now, and you could type in what you want to eat and then put vegan in front of it. I'm telling you, there are so many vegan versions of food. You can still have desserts on a plant-based diet, okay? You can have cookies, brownies, cinnamon rolls, cakes, because I eat them all the time. And if you need help with any of this, just put, you know, whatever you want in the comment section below and I can help you out. We can talk, we can dialogue. If you need help, just let me know in the comments and I will definitely reply to you. Another thing that you should do when you want to go plant-based or vegan is to eat enough. A lot of plant-based foods are lower in calories. That doesn't mean you'll lose weight, however. That's a whole other video. But you just want to make sure that you're eating enough. Listen to your body. If you're hungry, then eat. But don't get it confused with being thirsty, because a lot of times we can think that we're thirsty, and this is everybody. This is every human on planet Earth. Sometimes you can think that you're hungry, but you're actually thirsty. So this applies if you are not plant-based. It's just a fact. Make sure you stay hydrated, and when you feel hungry, eat. It's okay to eat more. You want to eat in abundance. It's totally fine because it's plant-based. There's nothing wrong that could happen because it comes from the earth. Another thing that I would say to do when you want to go plant-based is to obviously take out all of the animal products and animal byproducts, i.e. milk, butter, cheese, eggs, mayonnaise. Just take everything that comes from an animal out of your house. Give it away. Give it away to
Maybe some people you don't like.
Give it away to a homeless shelter, you know. Maybe cook one last meal with it and eat it with your family or whoever, but definitely get rid of all the animal products and animal byproducts in your house, because if it's not there in the first place, then you won't eat it. Because if it's not even in your house to begin with, then you won't reach for it. You would have to actually leave your house to go and get it. And sometimes we don't want to do all that, which is fine, which is why we're taking it out of the house, so we won't eat it. My last tip for going plant-based is to start off with transitional foods. You don't have to. Nobody has to eat transitional foods. What are transitional foods in the first place? They are the meat substitutes. They are the vegan cheese. They are things like that. It's vegan sausage on the market. It's vegan burger patties, vegan hot dogs. Whatever you eat, any type of meat, there is a vegan substitute for it. So if you have a hard time and you just need the texture or whatever to get you through in the beginning, then use transitional foods like the mock meats and the mock cheese. Try it out, but the goal is to not stay there. If you want to be vegan, then it is considered vegan, but if you want to go plant-based, then the goal is to wean yourself from those. If you don't eat it at all, then that's great, but if you do, then just wean yourself off of it. Those are my tips. Here's a bonus. season your food well. Season your food very well. If you cook it and you say that it don't taste good, what seasonings are you using? Do you need to add more? Do you need to add less of a certain one? Make it taste good to your taste buds. Everybody's palate is different, so do whatever works for you. Use whatever spices that you want to. The spices are plant-based in the first place. And you know, here's just an opinion of mine. When people eat meat, it's really the seasonings that they are attracted to, because that's what makes it taste good. I mean, nobody wants to eat just flesh. Seasoned flesh, however, some seasoned ribs, some seasoned chicken, okay, some seasoned fish. It's the same thing. Just season your plant-based foods with some really great seasoning, or season it very well. It doesn't have to be hard. Don't overthink it. Once again, if you need help, then just let me know in the comments below and I will reply to you. So thanks for watching my video, guys. I really appreciate it. I like it when you watch my videos. Give it a thumbs up if you found some really useful information, something that you could actually do, or something different from any other video. Give my video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it, and I'll see you in my next video.